It's Game 6 of the ALCS from Fenway Park. The Red Sox are a win away from the pennant, and Max Scherzer tries to keep Detroit's season alive. He gets another crack at Boston after his bullpen could not hold his lead in Game 2. Bottom 2, Scherzer strikes out Jared Saltalamacchia to begin the frame. Then Jonny Gomes goes down swinging, and after that, Stephen Drew goes down the same way. Scherzer K's the side. Clay Buchholz on the mound for the Red Sox, top 3. There's a man on for Miguel Cabrera. He strikes out swinging. Then Prince Fielder will ground out to the right side. That ends the frame. Bottom 3, the Red Sox have the first 2 men aboard for Shane Victorino. Victorino will pop up a bunt attempt, and Scherzer pounces off the mound to make the sliding grab for out number 1. Nice play by Max Scherzer. The next batter is Dustin Pedroia. He'll send one deep to left field, and that ball is just foul. It misses the foul pole by inches. The Red Sox can't believe it. The play would be reviewed and upheld as a foul ball. The Pedroia at bat would continue, and he ends up grounding to third. Miguel Cabrera starts the double play, and that ends the threat. Bottom 4, the Tigers make some history as Max Scherzer strikes out Mike Napoli, the second out of the frame. That's the 52nd strikeout for Tiger starters in this series, a major league record for any postseason series. The Red Sox won't score in the 4th, but in the 5th, they have a 2-out base runner on for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the pitch. Swinging, there's a drive, rocketed in right base hit. Here comes Bogarts rounding third. Hunter up and gunning to the plate. He slides, he's safe. He's safe. The Red Sox lead it 1-0.
That call coming courtesy of WEEI. Top 6, Detroit has a leadoff man aboard for Cabrera, and he'll single through the hole on the left side. That makes it 2 on with nobody out for the Tigers, and Clay Buchholz is done. He's pulled after 5+. Franklin Morales would come on in relief for Boston. He'd load the bases by walking Prince Fielder, and then he'd have to deal with Victor Martinez. And V-Mart sends one deep to left field, and it goes off the green monster for a long 2-run single. The Tigers have their first lead of the game at 2-1. Morales then gives way to Brandon Workman, who comes on to face Jhonny Peralta, who grounds to second base. Dustin Pedroia tags V-Mart for the first out, and then comes home to Saltalamacchia, who will tag Prince Fielder after an unsuccessful attempt to get back to third base. The 4-2 double play makes it 1 on and 2 out. And Jim Leyland can't believe it. With a pinch runner now at second for Alex Avila, Workman will strike out the Tigers' backstop looking. That ends the Tiger threat. They settle for 2 runs. Bottom 6, Boston has men at second and third with just 1 away for Mike Napoli, but Scherzer will strike him out for the second time, and then Saltalamacchia will pop one up the shortstop to end the inning. Scherzer's pumped up. He preserves the lead. Top 7, Junichi Tazawa comes out of the Sox bullpen with 2 on and 2 out to face Miguel Cabrera.
Swing ground ball up the middle, and Drew dives, has it, gets up, throws, got him! What a play! Stephen Drew saved a run.
WEEI provides the call as Tazawa retires the only man he faces. Bottom 7, Jonny Gomes leads off, and he sends one deep to left field. That ball also just misses being a home run. Gomes dives into second base with a leadoff double, though he was inches away from tying the game. 2 batters later with 1 down, Xander Bogaerts draws a walk. That makes it 2 on with 1 down, and Scherzer gets pulled after 6 1/3. Drew Smyly comes on to face Jacoby Ellsbury. Ellsbury grounds on up the middle, and the ball goes in and out of the glove of José Iglesias. Everybody's safe, and the bases are loaded on the E6. So the Tigers skipper Jim Leyland goes right back to his bullpen. He calls on Jose Veras, who's brought on to face Shane Victorino, just 2 for 23 in the series until now. Here's WEEI once again.
Swinging a high fly ball, left field deep, down the line, toward the wall, grand slam! Shane Victorino with a grand slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Shane Victorino with 1 swing of the bat turns his series around and gives the Red Sox a 5-2 lead, their second grand slam of this series.
Both of those coming after Max Scherzer exits the ballgame, and Shane Victorino becomes the second player ever with 2 postseason grand slams, joining Jim Thome. And when Victorino would retake the field in the top of the 8th inning, he would get a huge reception from the Fenway faithful. 9th inning now, the Red Sox are 1 out away from the pennant, and with 1 on and 2 down, Koji Uehara deals to José Iglesias. Here's WEEI one more time.
Koji ready. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Hey, let's go to the World Series. The Red Sox have won the American League Championship. They have beaten the Tigers in a classic 6-game series, and Boston wins the pennant. The Red Sox pouring out of the dugout in the bullpen. They are mobbing Koji on the third base line. 5-2 the final, and the Sox are headed back to the World Series.
For the third time in 10 years and the 13th time in their history, the Red Sox are American League champions, and Koji Uehara garners Series MVP honors, going 1-0 with 3 saves and a 0 ERA in the series. The Red Sox are now 6-0 all-time in ALCS Game 6s. They move on to the World Series to face the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is set for Wednesday at Fenway Park.